What's good? It's your boy So Madden, and we in the kitchen. Today I'm just gonna be doing a regular cube steak and potatoes. Nothing big and fancy. And these is gonna be the ingredients that I use, the spices right here or whatever. If you notice, you don't see any onions or peppers and nothing like that. We're just gonna do it like this today. And yeah, we in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. This is my cube steak right here, and as you can see, I already beat the meat. Pause. I already beat it, so I'm gonna just throw my seasonings on top of that joint, and we're gonna get it in. I already cut my potatoes up. I'm gonna throw some Italian seasoning on top of those, pepper, and a little bit of you'll see. Do my own little thing. I'm definitely trying to get the angles right so you can see me. But I'm gonna just start adding my regular seasonings. You know, that onion powder. Throw that onion powder on there. Ain't gonna do too much though. Throw that on there. I wish I had a cameraman today. It's hard to get the angles right, y'all. I need to invest in one of those neck joints where you put on your neck and it shows the food when you're cooking it. I don't even know if I'm gonna use all these seasonings, to be honest. I just pulled them out because, you know, when you're doing recording something, you gotta look like you know what you're doing. Shout out to my boy Chef Hit Dice. I've been tuning into his channel. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We ain't gonna do too many seasonings. Put the garlic powder on. I'm gonna put this in the bag and let it sit in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Should have did this last night, but you know how it be. Throw some of these crushed red peppers on it. Boom. I am no professional, y'all. I don't even claim to be. I just like getting in the kitchen and cooking. And I'm gonna throw this little soy sauce on here. I'm gonna throw some soy sauce on here and let it soak in the meat. Pause. Quit pausing. Y'all know what I mean. Let it soak in the meat. And I think that's about it. I don't really need too many more spices. This is gonna be delicious just like it is. I'm gonna get my hands dirty real quick. Let me show y'all. We ain't gotta do all that. I got a camera right here. Let me get my little hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? You can't even see me. Get my hands dirty. Get the soy sauce up in there. That's why you beat the meat like that. Cut to the all your little flavors get in the meat and do what they gotta do. I damn sure wish I had a cameraman though, yeah. But this is about to be delicious. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw this in the bag here. I ain't even use all the sauces I showed y'all because you really don't need all of that. This is a quick meal. I'm gonna throw it in this bag here. Straight up. Let it sit in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. And shake it out. And let it do what it do. We in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. So we're gonna let that butter melt down. Put the meat in there, sear some of them seasonings on the meat. And we're gonna put it in the oven and let the oven do what it do. I'm not doing it on top of the stove. We're gonna throw this in the oven. Then we're gonna let the meat and potatoes cook together. You know what I'm saying? Get all them flavors in one. Straight up. This is how the meat look. Not too much on it. Throw them on top of there like that. Throw a few of them. Y'all know how to see it. Boom. Real quick. Let that do what it do. And I'll be right back. My brother Donnell came through and took his little thing that I be putting the meat in when I'm done searing it and baking basically. He took that, so I'm gonna have to just use this little chip off right here. I'm gonna put them in there. Hopefully I got enough room. Let them do what they do. I should just cook them on the stove, to be honest, but I'm not. Turn over. Turn over. Oh. That look pretty good. We're gonna throw them in there with this butter. Let them cook for about 30 minutes. Self-proclaimed chef. I ain't went to school for this. None of that. But I guarantee you the family be loving it. I'm gonna eat every bit of it. If they don't like it, I'm gonna eat it. No onions on it, none of that. I ain't got time for that. Plus I ain't had no onions and none of that, and I ain't wanna go buy none. I wasn't planning on doing this today. Sometimes you gotta make it, you gotta cook with what you got in the house and make it just as good. That's what I feel. All right, so that should do it right there. Take that out. How you want it to look, just like that. Some people eat it just like this. It's done to them. My steak before I put the potatoes in and stuff, and I'm cooking, and I put a little bit extra butter on it. You're gonna cook it, you know what I'm saying? I'll throw some butter in that mug. Put some foil on top of there. Might throw a little bit of parsley on the top. A little bit. And tiny bit of black pepper. I didn't add this, I should have earlier, but just a tiny bit. We ain't killing it. And then we're gonna let that cook in the oven. We'll let y'all see it halfway cooked. And I'm gonna throw the potatoes in there. And we'll be done. We in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. Now one thing I do is I add my little water or club soda or something. Just a little bit. To the butter. So it don't dry out. You can add water. I add club soda, whatever. Just my preference. I already got the oven preheated. Put that joint in the oven. I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna take this out the oven now. See how it's looking. And I also added some meat tenderizer to this meat here, because I had forgot to do that. I don't mind getting advice from people, some constructive criticism, all that. I'm with all of that. Comment, let me know something. You should have did this. Hey, try this. I'm with all of that, y'all. I am not a professional. I just like being in the kitchen. But these gonna be good. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna throw the potatoes in here, and I'm gonna let them cook together. Now this is how it looks. I don't want none of this meat to get dry, so I want it to actually be under potatoes. But I'm gonna come check on it. But this is how we doing it. We're gonna let that cook. Make sure when you're cooking, you clean your mess. Ooh. I had to turn that microphone off, y'all, because I was cooking. When I was searing that meat, you couldn't even hear the sear too much. I don't know if I'm gonna keep using that. I might have to step my microphone up, my game up. I'm also about to start live streaming, y'all. I'm about to start doing that. Why not? The lane's open. Might as well get to it. I'm over here making a mess. Yeah, make sure you clean your mess. You know when I'm in the kitchen, because I do stuff like this. It's all good. So I'm about to pull this food out the oven. I ended up making some macaroni and cheese and some string beans. Well, it's not macaroni and cheese, it's shells and cheese. Let me take this out. See how this is looking. I'm a little tired now, y'all. Whoa, motherfucker was hot. Excuse me. All right, let me see if these potatoes is done. Let me see if these potatoes is done. They can probably go in. They probably can stay for a few more minutes. Potato. You see that? That mug is hot. I'm good though. All right, let me rotate some of these potatoes. This look good though. Y'all probably can't see it. Let me let y'all see. Y'all probably seen this meal before on my channel. Well, it wasn't cube steak. It was T-bone and all that, I believe. I don't know what it was, to be honest. I'm here just making it up. But yeah, it's almost done. I'm gonna plate it. Man, shells and cheese. I put some cayenne pepper in that because my daughter wanted it. And we're gonna get to it. This is how the meal looks. She eating hers. This is what it is. We're gonna try it out. So we got me and my baby here. My wife went upstairs and y'all seen she eating. I am not a cook, but I am a cook. I like ketchup on my potatoes. What you got on your steak?
I got A1 sauce.
I don't put nothing on my steak, y'all. We can try it out, see how it tastes.
I'm just take it.
I ain't trying none of this yet. Steak cut it good. It's not like no thick steak, so it ain't like, it's nothing crazy. Excuse my licking of the fingers, but I ain't touching the steak. Boom. There you go, baby. There you go. That's good, though. I ain't gonna even front. That steak good. Potatoes. I'll taste. You wanted the mac and cheese. Or shells and cheese.
And I got hot sauce on my macaroni.
So this is pretty good. Pretty good. I just know how to cook. I mess with that. I'm gonna give that a, I ain't doing no 10s because I'll have better steak. I'll cook better steak than that, but I'll give that a 7.5. And that's good enough for me, y'all. I'm out.
It's a 10 out of 10.
A 10? My baby give me a 10. All right, y'all. I'm your boy Zoe Madden. Or you can say peace.
Oh, as you always say.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that no more. You're just gonna do it your way.
Oh. Peace. Love.
Wow. In the kitchen.